Hey everybody, Marcus C. Williams here. So, as you guys know, I talk a lot about the oil supply. I just did a short video on it the other day and how it's dwindling down to basically nothing. And because of that, we're going to have some real serious scarcity here in the near future if we don't do something about it. So, John Kerry, who is our climate czar for America, he got up on the TV at a conference the other day and he said, "Oh, we don't need to do any more drilling. We don't need to do any more gas extraction. We don't need to do any of that. And we're not going to do any of that." Who the hell does he think he is? Okay, because I don't know, with all his private jets that he flies on, with his whole entourage that drive him in huge Escalades and Suburbans, that they don't even have to care about the price of gas or fuel. Who is he to tell us, the people that are down here, that are working for our lives, that are good, productive citizens trying to stand up and do something and actually maintain our homes, our places of work, and our livelihoods, that we don't need more gas and oil supply? Is he out of his mind? He must have lost it. Or could be that the people in power really don't care about us, because that's got to be about the size of it, right? Like, he knows that gas prices are going up. He's got to watch the news sometime. He knows that oil prices are through the roof. He knows that gas and electric prices for the house are going crazy. So how could he say something like that out of his mouth? You know why? Because he doesn't care. It's not about the climate. It's about making us suffer. It's about putting us under the heel of the oppressive government and making us kowtow to whatever the government wants. I'm an environmental conservationist, so when you talk about the environment, green energy and stuff like that, you're talking to the right person. You know, one of the things that gets left out in that conversation a lot? Nuclear energy, okay? We don't hardly see that discussed at all, and that's a very important thing that we need to get on top of ASAP. That and hydroelectric in the Northeast while we still got the option. So we need to really be preparing right now for the future, but they're not preparing us for the future. And all of our stuff right now runs on gas, runs on natural gas, runs on oil. And you're going to say that you're not going to produce anymore, even though we're already in a shortfall and prices are skyrocketing? The only reason why they would do that is because they must want us to hurt, because they're not coming up with any plans or preparation or anything. And I'm tired of this. I really am sick and tired of it, because everyone is hurting because of this. Well, most people, right? The less affluent people. If you don't have a ton of money, it's probably hurting you more than some people that do have some money. And even the people that do have some money, I know a lot of you guys out there are starting to feel the pinch, especially if you own a business, if you have trucks or fleets, or if you even have to get products in. All of the costs of everything are going up all the way around because of transportation costs as well as other issues. So it's affecting all of us. So how dare he say that, and it's supposed to be our representative? You know, maybe they do want to work on the climate by making it impossible for all of us to live our common daily lives. They want to send us all back into the Stone Ages, or worse, maybe just completely get rid of us off the face of the earth so that they can do whatever they want and just run amok. Because they're already running amok with us here right now. And they're leading us willy-nilly by the hand down the wrong path, and people aren't standing up and saying anything. I encourage all of you guys, stand up, speak up, and don't shut up. These are extremely important issues. If we don't bring up these issues to our elected officials, nobody's going to. They are not trying to serve our best interest. They are serving themselves and their masters and their financiers. They don't care about you and me. We might vote, we might elect people, but I can almost guarantee you that most of these people that are elected are not serving us, and definitely not serving us appropriately the way that we deserve. That's why we have to make sure that they're doing it. That's why we have to get the meetings with our elected officials. That's why we have to unify as groups to push for the stuff that we need, like energy that's actually affordable, because it's affecting food prices and literally everything else. So I just wasn't able to believe that John Kerry would say that. I mean, at first I thought John Kerry must have been Jim Kerry, because he must have been telling me some sort of a joke. I didn't find that to be very funny at all. It was extremely upsetting, and we deserve better, you know what I'm saying? Because as gas creeps up on $6, $7 a gallon, and don't even have to have a diesel car or something like that, then you're really in trouble. What's going to happen to the prices of everything in the store? What's going to happen with the transportation system? So these are all things that we have to get in our mindset. to think about, because the amazing electric energy future of the world is not here yet, and we have to prepare for it. We have to lay the groundwork in infrastructure projects. We have to lay the groundwork in storage. We have to lay the groundwork in all of these different aspects so that we can actually be able to make sure that we have a sustainable future that's also going to be cost effective and cost beneficial. They're talking about their plans are out 2035, 2050, 2035, 2050. We're trying to survive through the next couple of years. And you're talking about 10, 15, 20 years down the line. Shoot, if the prices keep going like this, like they're going right now, for that long, we're going to be on UN rations. I mean, shoot, they were airlifting baby formula, right? Now we're all out of tampons everywhere. Are you serious? Are they going to have to start airdropping tampons? We are in a serious crisis. We are in the midst of needing foreign aid and the UN to come into America. It has never been like this before. Something is wrong, and it's up to us to hold our elected officials accountable. And this year, many seats are up all across the nation, okay? And we have to make sure that we get out and vote, and we vote for people that are actually going to focus on the best interests of the people that live and work in real society, okay? Not this fictitious wonderland that they're pushing on us. You guys, be blessed, be well. I'll catch you later.